All right. Okay. Hope you can hear me all right. So today I am going to show you how to edit a grime set. We had a grime set yesterday on Represent Radio, and yeah, now we're gonna edit it. So, first thing that we're gonna do is upload the footage, then we're gonna mix down the audio, then we're gonna set up the project in Premiere Pro. Then we're gonna put all the different cameras together with the audio. Then we're gonna nest the sequence, which I'll explain when I do it. And then we're gonna export and listen to it together and make notes. And the notes that we're gonna make are gonna be like, at this point the mic sounds not good or quiet or something like that. And then with all those notes, we're gonna make those changes. We're also gonna see what are the best parts of the set that we wanna show people. And then we're gonna make those changes. And then we're gonna make the clips for socials. All right, so I hope you can see that thing there. I'll make it bigger just in case. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get caught up. Oh, should I get caught up in should I make this one bigger? Oh, there we go. They made it easier. Okay. There we go. Well, maybe I made it too big, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I've done these two things already, but I'll show you guys how I did it, or what I do anyway. So when I got home yesterday, literally as soon as I got home, because if I don't do that as soon as I get home, it's a myth. So I'm gonna go to the Skiing folder, radio, represent show, January 2025. Okay, so I put all the footage from my DJI camera in here, put all the Handycam footage that I've got as well. There's the audio that I recorded in Reaper, and here's the mastered audio. So I put everything in Dropbox just so that it's automatically uploaded. And now when I drag all that stuff into Premiere, we will have it referencing the backed up footage, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in here as well and get some assets. So we're gonna get these two and this as well. So let's go into here. I'm just gonna drag that in there. Okay, so now we have the Skiing logo and this little ident that the Lingo made. And we have the audio. So I've already dragged all this in here. And what's cool about Dropbox is that I actually upload this from my laptop, so that, you know, if I'm out and about, I can just upload it to Dropbox. And when I get home on my desktop PC, I can actually, you know what I'm saying, actually do that. Actually, edit it. It's already backed up, is what I'm trying to say. And my laptop doesn't get filled up with space, storage. The words are not coming to me right now, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Maybe that looks better. Anyway, so yeah. First thing to do, select all the footage and the audio. And so, like, basically, I've already done this. These two steps. Right, that's why I have this file mastered. I'll probably do another video about that, but yeah. So the first thing to do is Oh, actually, I want to see the chat. Oh, maybe. Yeah, there we go. I gotta sign in? Why? Alright, cool. So, first thing now we're gonna do is this step 2. Project setup. So I've dragged all the stuff in. First, oh, actually, I guess what we're doing this now. Multicam assembly. What does that mean? It means I'm gonna right-click all these things and create a multi-camera source sequence. I'm gonna select sync by audio, and then what this will do is get Premiere to go through all those clips and use the audio in them to match it against this audio, and hopefully save me a lot of time. So while that's happening, I'm going to find the link. And share it with these guys because they asked me to do that. Okay, so one or more could not be synced, so I'm gonna have to do that by hand. And it looks like quite a lot did not get synced. Anyway, so now I have this multicam sequence. I'm just gonna rename it. Scheme on represent Scheme LDN. No. Represent Jan 2025. Should probably put the day in as well. 10. Okay, so now we have this multi-camera sequence, and you can't double click it like you would normal sequences, so you got right click it, open in timeline. So yeah, you can see like saved me some trouble here, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do the rest. But that's not really a problem, because the only reason these ones are separate files is because you know, there's a file limit on how long you can make a recording on my DJI. So this is 202, so I'm gonna look for 201. Doesn't seem to be in the project actually, so I'm gonna have to go back to Dropbox and find it. Dropbox. Screen. And I'm just gonna put that there just so I can find it easily again. So now I'm looking for 201. There it is. So yeah, need to drag that in. Cool. So because it's just, you know, I mean, it's just one. It was just one file, basically the same recording. Yeah. Then all I have to, yeah, it lines up perfectly. You see? So I don't really have to worry about making sure it's in sync. I'm pretty sure it will be in sync, but we can test that out now. I'm just gonna make the volume lower. Wow, all the time we want. Yeah? Yeah, it seems to be out a little bit.
I had to make up for that cause, yeah, ugly, I talk about, oh, no swearing, oh, rotten, fucking, I'm taking off air, my bad, yeah.
Yeah, I had to tell N3 to stop swearing, but yeah,
I know the rules.
You can hear it's in sync because both of these two are playing, and yeah, it's in sync. I'm gonna actually see if I can get this to sync up now without actually having to do it. So I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So basically I just get this, right click, synchronize, and I move this to be first because if it's not first, it will move the audio to where this is, and then this will become out of sync. So I'm gonna do it this way. I'm not gonna really explain what I mean by things. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But if you try it, you'll understand what I mean, and then you'll be like, oh, that's what he means. So yeah, just try it. If it doesn't work for you, if you don't understand, just try it. And there we go, it synced it. I think another thing that a synchronize does, it actually stretches this. Actually stretches the video to match, because when you record things on different things, they don't always sync up perfectly. Sometimes they drift out. It's like, you know, if you're a DJ, it's like having two songs that are slightly different BPMs. You know, it syncs up in the beginning, but then at the end, anyway, this is Premiere will beat match it for you. Okay, so. Alright, so now that's synced up. Everything's good. And now these ones, so I just started recording here. Because, yeah, so I didn't actually record the whole thing, but this should be good enough for now. I can get the rest of the audio from Represent when they give it to me. So what I'm going to do today is basically focus on this part, the MC set. Okay, so now all of that is synced up. Oh, it didn't even do any of this, so that's quite unfortunate. So I'm just gonna look at this quickly. Oh, this isn't. Oh, god damn it. This isn't the right. Okay, so that wasn't the right footage. Lol. Alright, well, let's get that from the handy cam then. No wonder it didn't sync. It was the wrong footage. Oh, I don't have the battery in this. Alright, so my mistake was that I was using the date that this was modified as, but this camera never has the right date on it, so that's what happened. Skip that. Okay, cool. I don't even think I can do any. Okay, well, I want to. Here, we'll put this folder real just for now, and then we'll hopefully be able to grab this. Okay, so this is the more recent stuff, and it was, see what I did last night was I didn't check it, just a big mistake. I just grabbed from here, because I was like, oh, 2024, but it's 2025 right now. But then I just thought the date was wrong, but what I needed to look at was the number. So yeah, and I can just grab it from here. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Well, maybe not that long. We'll see. Right now, I'll check the chat. Oh, there's 3 people watching. Hello. Hope you are well. If you're still here, give me a signal. Send me a message. Let me know how you're doing. And someone left. But that's okay because 2 people are actually watching. I didn't even put it in the skiing channel. Okay. So yeah, there you can see I'm getting the footage. I wonder why this is not. Why is it? It's a mono. Yeah. Meh. Damn. That looked wrong. Maybe I should just put this as 0. Dun 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 dun. Alright, well, I hope you can hear me anyway. I'm gonna change it. Maybe just 3. Yeah, it's not very interesting, this stuff, is it? But I'm sure someone will find it useful one day. And I'll chop this up. So I'm actually gonna have to undo all of this as well, which is kind of annoying, but so let's just pretend that I started from the beginning. Footage. Make multi-camera. Oh, man. Yeah, so now it's just gonna do that again. It's gonna go through all the footage and sync it all up. Okay, so now we can see process most of it and one of the handycam footages, which is the long one, which is great. It's great news for us because we just saved a lot of time. Yeah, there's the footage. I'm just gonna drag that out. Present 10th of Jan 25. Open a timeline. Okay, look, there we go. So yeah, now I just have to double check everything looks good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn that down again. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do now is just set this sequence up as well so that we can color grade it. I'm just gonna call it DJI. I don't know if this is how you do how you're supposed to use adjustment layers, but that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna get color from the effects. Telemetry, put that on there. And we're gonna get the LUT. So there. Okay. Okay, so that looks.
Wow, 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 wow.
That looks properly synced up.
We're coming though. Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona, we're coming back, man. We're coming back. Hey, we got a lot of guests coming through as well. And we got Spanish MCs. Yes. Hold tight, Andre Uzi, yeah? Big up Armand. Hold tight.
Okay, so yeah, you can hear the camera audio there, and then this is the actual mixed down audio.
Sound like hold tight, Misbah, you passed down the line.
Yep.
Yeah, soon come. You see us at Razzmatazz.
Okay, so now I'm gonna check that this handycam footage looks good. Alright, so unfortunately, it's a little bit out of time. And for some reason, the audio isn't very loud or existent at all. I think there's something wrong with my camera, but how did it know how to sync it if there is no audio? So it got pretty good, did pretty well. Let's look at this in the project just to see if it's a Premiere thing. No, there doesn't seem to be audio. Oh well. Well. That's fine. All I need to do is just make sure it looks like, yeah, it's just out by a little bit. So I'm just gonna zoom in, make sure show audio time units is on, so I can make smaller adjustments. Make sure I grab the audio even though it's not there. How did it sync? How did it sync with no audio? Damn. Okay, so I'm just gonna, so this one was behind, so I'm gonna move it forward just a little bit. Gonna turn off the magnet. Just move it to. Okay, so I still think it's behind. Yeah, it's still behind. Still behind. Okay, I think it's a bit more in time now. Oh, yeah, it's just a little bit out. Cool, so I think that was the start of the back-to-back. Cool, so now we have everything we need. Yeah, and I'm just gonna color this a little bit more so that it's more it looks a bit more like the other one. Might even take all the color out of it. Don't know. Let's see what it looks like black and white. Let's see what it looks like. Lol. Well, that doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe that will help. No. See what this does. Let's pick something that's white. I think that's how this works. Okay. Alright, fine. So what should I do? I'll make this bigger. Alright. So that's pretty much that. So there we go. That's all of the multi-camera sequence done. Well, for now anyway. I'll make some notes to do. Get the audio from rep. For the very beginning. And then, what else do I need to do? Actually, okay, so let's look at this now. I don't think our job is done. Yeah, so 41 and 42. Dun, 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 dun. See, these ones have audio. Why doesn't that one? Wonder if it has it in here. It does. It does. It just doesn't have it in Premiere for some reason. Oh well. Okay, so if I put this now. Well, so this is the other thing. It says V. I don't know what that means. Gonna copy the everything that I did for the motion there.
Kelly, Shanice, and Ellie, I'm also ready. I'm also ready. I said Kelly, Shanice, and Ellie, you're moving greedy in a doggy. Aye. Yeah. Look. I don't wanna hear no he say, she say, I don't wanna hear no chit chat. Jump in the rhythm and spit man. Serve my left and the brother will spit back. I grew up about big man, boss thinking my bro. How
many times have I did that? I just feel out of them words, I'll let boss connect to your dog. Gift gap, group volcano with you.
Nah, the punchlines are too funny, bro. Okay, so yeah, most of that stuff is there. So, oh, we got one more. I'll drag that in there. It's processed. And we'll see. Well, actually, let's look at this one, see what it actually is. Okay, that's what that is. We can delete that one, and we can delete that one. Okay, so that is, we've completed this part. Now we're gonna nest the sequences. What does that mean? Well, nest. I mean, I need to see if this stays in sync all the way through.
Body off the body better go. Send it to you, hurting your chevron ends in the track in a bag. Why lady thinks I'm a burglar? Well, I'm not, darling, so you with a pen. I'm ready to click. I found out when I've been this, no talking, there's nobody cool. Rick. What's gonna food outside and no picnic? You know, hey, we get to witness the lick and spit this track. I hate boss for last minute. It was last minute, let's go. Yo. I don't wanna hear about that gargan. If I dan can't run, I'm a dangling that gargan off the roof of my back garden. To this cat's calling like that. What? I don't wanna hear about Jimmy that gargan. I don't wanna hear about that gargan. I don't wanna. Fuck government tax. I've had enough of living in flats. Can't be chilling with the rats and the cats. Don't make me draw for the baseball bat. Can't be getting like the men in black. We got some MCs coming through.
Oh, okay, that's that playing. Alright, so that is basically a lot of the job done. So now I'm actually gonna cut this, put that on here, put that on here, put that on here. Alright. And I'm going to nest it. Oh, maybe that's why I should have done handy cam. Alright, and handy this DJI. Okay. Then I'm gonna take away this audio because I don't. Oh, now it comes in. I'm gonna take away this audio because we only want this one. Alright, so this is like the master sequence. This is what we'll use for everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me copy this as well. Oh. Okay, so why am I doing this? Well, I want this. So when I go into here, basically what I'm trying to do, it's unfortunate here that we use this low resolution camera for the MCs and we use this high resolution camera for the DJs. Maybe it should have been the other way around. Who knows? But we have two cameras, two camera angles to play with. So now, now we can get to the meat of it. I'll find where the MC set started.
Didn't wanna see me get Margaret. It's Margaret. Didn't wanna see me get Margaret. It's Margaret. Didn't wanna see me get Margaret. It's. Yo, oh, we're live.
Okay, so now I can grab this. That's basically the whole MC set. Hope that makes sense. I don't need this. So I'm gonna, wait, can I just do this? New sequence. Make subsequence, there we go. MC set. And then that's fine with the back-to-back stuff.
There, family barbecue and that. Boy. What's that Denzel on that last one? Yeah. Wait. Alright, hold tight, Jay wins on this one, yeah? Wow. Scheme. Alright, hold tight, Jay wins on this one, yeah?
Okay, so I could start that back to back around here. So we get that audio of us talking. And yeah, I'll make this a subsequence again. And this one's called Dandy Back-to-Back Sybil. No MCs. Okay. Dandy Back-to-Back Sybil. MC set. Well, I'll just say who it was with. N3 28 and SKARR. Let me spell my name properly. I wonder if I can put this dark. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so now if I export that in the future, it will have the right name. Let's call it this as well. We'll call it 16.9 as well. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like a lot of the work done. Put these in here as well. Delete this. Okay, so now let's say hello, Fortunal. Hello. Okay. So I think right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the back-to-back.
Alright, hold tight, Jay wins on this one, yeah? Wow. And we got a very special guest inside right now. We got man like Sybil. We got man like Sybil Star. Yeah, he's gonna plug his USB in and then me and him are gonna go back to back for the next hour. And at some point, hopefully, M3 shows up. Otherwise, it's just 28. Yeah, 10 minutes. All right, he'll be here in 10 minutes. We got 28 and M3. Yeah, I'm on the mic right now. So, but yeah, Sybil's asking me questions.
Yo, shout out Scheme, shout out Dandy, yeah, shout out man, everyone's actually working, doing stuff, doing radio, doing creative things with the effects and that. It's sick, man. It's an actual radio show. Shout out you, man.
All right, we're gonna get into it.
Okay, so yeah. Basically, all I want to do now is, I guess, watch this back. So go back to here. We're gonna get to this part now where we listen and make notes. Edit the font, make this a little bit bigger because this is crazy. January. Oh, I also need to get the track list. January 2025. Okay, so now I have these things. I'm gonna call this 16.9 as well. Cool. So now, first thing I'll do is control drag this in so that it inserts it. So there we go, that's done.
All right, hold tight, Jay wins.
Okay, now I'll put this guy in there. So everybody knows we're officially on Represent Radio 2010. Wow. Okay. Okay, and then I'll put this, same thing, 5, maybe 10, maybe 15. 15, that's good. Okay, and then the last thing that I like to do is I like to make it feel cinematic, like it's a cinematic experience. So I'm gonna crop the top and bottom. So now it feels like you're watching a movie. It's the simple thing.
On this one, yeah? Wow. And we got a very special guest inside right now.
Okay. Okay. So that's that. All right, so then what I should do really is mark up the points where the song changes so that I can make a track list. So let's do that. When I get the track lists from everybody. Just cut this out. And then cool, so that's just there now. We can move these down a bit as well. I like to put them in the middle because when I make like the other aspect ratios, like for like portrait mode and stuff, it's just yeah, like if people clip it, you know, people the watermark will still be there. So that's why it's in the middle and not on the right hand side. Cool. Part where my hand is no longer present.
shout out Ski. Shout out Dandy. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna find, how do I change the text? There we go. Okay, so I'll just put track. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna go through this whole thing now and find where it is. There. So what basically happens is I make all these cuts, and then you know, I just have a thing that I need to fill in when we have the actual track list available, and I'll style it and stuff at the same time. All right. Okay, so Okay, so we finished there, so I'll put that there. Okay, that's where that one happens. had to like chop it out there because he says you're some damn motherfuckers, and that's a swear word, so you can't say that on radio. Cool. All right, so that's all the tracks done. So if you're interested in what I just did, I just made one long text, and then cut it at when the previous track stopped playing. So now we have a full back to back. So now when I get the track list, I can just put that in there, you know, and it's super simple for me to do. So yeah, and then the last thing that I would do is now I actually watch this. That makes sense. And well, I'd watch it whenever I saw a cool thing. So like, let's find this part here. So like, I'd edit the cut so that it's on the chop. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's like an easier way to do that, so like it just cuts at the current playhead and doesn't stop it. I'm gonna Google that. Cut at playhead. Make rhythmic cuts. Rhythmic cuts. Premiere. Okay, so this guy says use the M key. So I'm gonna unlock these guys because those are done, basically. Alright, so yeah, that's what I would do next is go through, watch this, and press M whenever I wanted to make a cut, and then maybe there's a way to turn markers into cuts. What's the Y tool? The fuck is that, man? What does this do? I actually don't know what this does. What's the Y tool? He says usually select the audio track first. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then what would I do? Yeah, I just cut there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's actually go now and do one more thing. So, like, let's say I did all that, and then I'd have like, you know, let's call that with track list now. So basically, what I want to do now is I want to make a version that's going to be good for socials, and the way to do that, change the sequence setting 2688. 2688. Okay, so then you see that very quickly we still have everything from before. We actually don't have everything from before. Hey, what happened? Oh, because it was in here. I copied the wrong one. Okay, so now I want to make this aspect ratio a thing. 1512. 2688. Okay. So here's where I would keep this, but okay, so let's say I made my cuts. I don't know. Anyway, I think I would do this, and then like let's say I did some cuts. We'd nest it, but for now anyway, because this is for socials. Let's add a track. We're also gonna want to move these around now. All right, so that's a thing. And then what I would do is like this, move this up, move this down. Or actually, I'm gonna try. And then move this one up. Oh, but I can't see it because it's hidden. Brother. So I can move this one up. Oh, I guess that's down. Oh. There, and then that's your like your reel. You know what I mean? So, and that's why I would nest it, because like say there was cuts in there. I'd want all those cuts to be present when in that, cool thing. Then, I do the same thing, but instead of 69, I do 4, 5. So say we wanted to make a carousel, 4 or 5 is probably the best one for insta carousels. So that's up to debate. I just change this so that it would be 4 or 5. And I don't know what that is. 4 or 5 resolution. 1080 by 1350. Okay. All right. And again, I just scale it down, add some tracks. Move this one down. Probably there. Move this one up. There. And then fix this. Okay, so then that's ready now to, you know, cut. I can just go like this. Or I could probably nest all of this. Let's say, back to back symbol, 4 or 5. You know, and now when I make the cuts, it's all good. It's like a lot easier. So yeah, I hope that was useful. That would, like, if you were gonna edit this for yourself, that would get you like 90% of the way there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful. Safe.